Are we back? Okay, we're back. I'm sorry, guys. My internet died on me. I apologize. I don't know why, but it did. Alright. Apologies, guys. Thank you for the follow, Kira. I appreciate it, man. Hello again. Yes, sorry, guys. We lost everyone. Okay, so we were talking about this. Where are we at? We're almost done here. We're almost done. By the way, Earth2 is advertising on Facebook ads. That doesn't surprise me. Thought I'd check here. Yeah. Well, I mean, both of my streams died at the same time. I lost internet, guys. So I lost internet on both sides. So apologies for that. I can't prevent that. That just happened. So it's unfortunate because it splits up my stream, but it's okay. It's okay. All right, so we were talking about, you know, basically, if you put in $100 and you only put in $100 and say you make $10,000 off of it, they're only liable to give you back the $100 that you put in there. That because the maximum amount they received from that user in the 6 months, not how much they had on their account, only how much that they put in. That's the only amount that they're responsible for. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, all prices are exclusive of GST, and should GST be applicable in the trade or transaction, the user purchases just as agrees to pay Earth2 the amount on the any GST that is found to be applicable to payable upon demand, including in respect to any reimbursement or tax cost penalty. Okay, yeah, so yeah, okay. Dispute resolution. Oh, this should be interesting. Any dispute arising under these digital asset terms is subject to the same dispute resolution obligations as our website terms. Basically saying anything for the digital assets that you buy are exactly the same as our website terms. So any disputes that you have, they're not liable for any of it. This may be just the worst and most unsustainable, exploitable, and non-commercial friendly investment you could make. Yeah, that's probably true. Oh man, account means a registered account on the website. Oh, these are just terms. Affiliate means a third party. Claim includes a claim notice demand. Okay, these are all just terms, guys. Credits, in-game currency. Digital assets mean anything purchased inside, including virtual land. Earth2, we, us, the similar terms reference Earth2 underneath this license and our related entities. Fee means, you know, something that is charged. Transaction takes place on the website as notified to the user from time to time. From time to time, whatever that means. Foreign shell banks means a foreign, yeah, I mean, we already talked about the loss. Includes any loss, damage, costs, charge, liability, and expenses, including legal costs and expenses. Ooh, that's including legal costs and expenses. That's not good. Non-cooperative jurisdiction means any country or territory that has been designated as non-cooperative with the international anti-money laundering principles or principles by the international intergovernment group or organizations such as Financial Action Task Force. This was in reference to ones that you can't make an account if you are in those areas. OFAC means United States Office of Foreign Asset Control. Okay. Or such other entity which maintains a list of office and foreign asset control prohibited countries, territories, means entities. So anything that is not allowed by in the foreign trade asset is not allowed on the you know, here. Payment accounts means account linked to the profile, which you may receive payments, including a third payment provider. Personnel means anyone that's working for the company. Price means the amount and credits for the digital assets listed on the website. Trade means the purchase or sale, you know, between two people. Virtual land means digital assets identified as virtual land. User, or you, means any individual accessing the website has an account, or whether or not, and whether that individual engages in any service or not. So this you and user means anyone looking at their website. If you're on their website, you agree to part A of, or part 1, or whatever it is, of this agreement. Okay, that's it. We finally got through it. Okay. My goodness. This one here is crazy. All transactions entered in or accounted under these terms are deemed to have occurred within the jurisdiction of New South Wales, Australia. Anything that you do in all trades are under the jurisdiction of New South Wales, Australia. Trade, not user to user. Oh, did I miss that? Means the purchase of sales digital assets between user and Earth 2. Okay. Good catch, thank you. Not user to user. User and Earth 2. Good catch, thank you. But yeah, so this is probably really crazy right here. Extreme price volatility and user have no guarantee that any digital assets they purchase will have any value in the future. So you put something in for $1,000, in the future it could cost nothing, and they have no liability for that. I mean, there's so many things in here. Everything that we highlighted is stuff that I'm gonna bring up in the video. Well, at least we have it all highlighted now. That's good. But my goodness, what a disaster. This is, if you can't see all of this yellow, these are all the red flags, guys. All the yellow are red flags. Look at all of this. We're gonna scroll through all of this. Everything that is yellow is a red flag. Okay, like this whole liability, this whole section of liability is all yellow. My goodness, look at all of them. Look at all of these highlights. Holy crap. This video is going to take forever. So many red flags, guys. So many red flags. These are their terms and conditions on their site, on their website. This is not something I made up. This is not something that I have, you know, concocted or put together. This is directly from the earth2.io terms. You can get that by going to the earth2.io and going down to the very bottom. You'll see the terms and conditions. Every single thing that is in here that we have gone over is directly copied from here and pasted into a Word document so we can go over it. Again, I am not a legal representation of anyone. I'm not giving you legal advice. I am in no way in any type of law. Nothing like that. I am just a normal person going over the terms and conditions so you don't have to. And from everything that I've said is something from my own understanding, and thank you guys for helping me clarify a couple things on here. I appreciate it. It does help me, you know, clarifying is very important, especially in terms and conditions. And one thing that I have to say, if you're doing something that has you do real money trading, please read the terms and conditions, because they are going to use those against you if you try to sue them for anything. Okay, basically, if you look through here, they're basically saying that they can manipulate the prices whenever they want. Any information that you give them can't be sold to anyone else because they say it's non-proprietary and non-confidential. So your bank account information you put in there is non-confidential to them. Okay? Keep that in mind. Oh man, this is so crazy, guys. So crazy. For those of you who don't know what Earth 2 is, let's take a watch at the video. Okay, this is crazy. Here we go. So, first, this footage was thrown together using some works in progress, which means it's not even in here at all, okay? From inside our E2 engine, which they don't actually have out. All footage you see here is from the engine that they say are supposed to be doing, and it's all rendered in real time. And we stress that this is only the beginning, so it's subject to change. Okay, so just pay attention. This is what they're promising they will have in their Earth 2 game, right? This is all rendered real time. Yes, please don't invest in this. I do not recommend you investing in this. I could be completely wrong. And I have been in the past, guys. But I will not be investing in this. Is there no video? Oh, there's no sound. There's no sound. Okay, here's the sound, guys. This is all real-time rendering. So they say. Those are the 10 by 10 meter plots. And you can see the flag starting to build up of people purchasing that land. Again, most of the land that is actually being purchased are actual cities and monuments. So again, this is not in here at all. This is not part of it at all right now. But this is what they want to have in there with their virtual reality plots. So you can see each plot has a flag on it, determined by the country that purchased it. That Jeep is the free Jeep asset. Apparently you'll be able to build buildings on top of your plot of, you know, wherever you buy, you can build buildings. Again, none of this is actually in it right now. They expect basically buildings everywhere. They want this to be like Ready Player One, guys. Pay money to build, I guess. Yep. So this is their showing of it. Did they show resources? I don't think they showed resources in here. No. Guys. Again, they say right here, this is only a tease of the engine capabilities. In the future, the buildings will be much more detailed and will contain full interiors. So they say. They want it to be a actual walk around virtual reality type of stuff. Feels weird to see so many buildings surrounded by just grass. Yeah. Customizable and player designed buildings. So you'll be able to design your own building, guys. Completed with streets, player place objects, and much more. This sounds like Dream World, but with an actual budget behind it. Real-time high-speed travel will be plausible with massive draw distance, meaning buildings and objects will render at massive ranges, giving a true realistic feel in a massive open environment. Okay, so with the new Unreal Engine 5 that came out, this is actually really possible. Okay, Unreal Engine 4 would not be real to do this. Unreal Engine 5, yes, this is totally possible with Unreal Engine 5. Yes. So they'll be able, if they do this with Unreal Engine 5, this is totally doable. Unreal Engine 5 has a lot of amazing rendering possibilities and details with little effect on graphic usage. You can build all the real estate you want on a live world map with Unreal and Cesium plugin, and that's free. Yeah, there you go. Rob Myers said it for everyone. The tile sales are basically their Kickstarter. Kind of. It's their basis of the whole game, but yes, it's basically like a Kickstarter. That's how they're getting their base funding. But again, they're, you know, people are holding on to things, so they have this money from people that are investing in it to buy the plots of land for hopeful future gains. Again, hopeful is very important here. And they are using that money to support the developers. But they have their own proprietary engine. So they say. I don't get what is exciting about this. It's like crypto, Rob. Cryptocurrency. At the beginning of crypto, you buy digital assets in the expecting that it will go up in price and you can make money from it. So it's the same idea as cryptocurrency, but instead of actual, well, I mean, I would say this is way more risky than cryptocurrency. So guys, we went over it. We went over the terms and conditions. What you do with what you want to do with your money is a risk. It is an extremely high risk, high volatility, and they even say that in the terms and conditions. It is a high risk, high volatility of the market, and you're not guaranteed any profits in the end of this. But worse for consumers in every possible way. Yep. So instead of, you know, cryptocurrency being adjusted by the, you know, supply and demand of the actual like coin itself, it is determined by their algorithm, not by, you know, decentralized outsourced, you know, pricing. So it is, they can adjust their pricing anytime they want, and they give themselves the right to do that in their terms and conditions, and you allow them to do that. So they can take all their prices and say, oh, well, every plot is now worth 10 cents, even though you paid like $5,000 for it. Everything is worth 10 cents. Sorry, guys, you lost all your money, and we get to keep it. They can do that. Whether or not that's legal and legally binding, we don't know. But they do say that any transactions that are done in here have to go through the transaction laws, which are through North Wales, through Wales, Australia. All transactions are under the jurisdiction of New South Wales. Okay. All transactions. Oh, so many red flags, guys. So many red flags. So many red flags. You can do what you want with your money, but I will not be investing in this. This is not something that I can say for any ounce of my body that this is gonna be a good thing. There is a slight possibility that it could be, but man, are these terms and services very off-putting with lots of red flags. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for getting me to the 1,000 subscription mark. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for joining me for this. Hopefully I will get a video out maybe tomorrow. Basically it's going to be what you guys watch in this entire stream. Okay, it's not going to be anything different, but it will be, I will try to, you know, shorten everything. We're just going to go through, I'm going to talk about all of the highlights in the terms and conditions in that video, and that will be the video. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate the new subs over on Twitch and the gifted subs. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. That's main reasons why I like to do this, guys. I like having conversation with you guys, and you guys helping me out as well. Thank you for the sub, Maurice. I appreciate it. The last minute sub. And as always, guys, thank you. And until next time, peace out.